Hey, what's up, guys? Vito, it is 25, and it's a player break. You pick one player, you get two more players. I'll show you the list here in just one second. Hilo, what's up? Yeah, I had a lucky weekend, huh? I will show you who's left here. You pick one player, you get two more players at random from the checklist. We are going to have to sell the final player. We'll probably just do bids on them, I suppose, since it's one different. So rather than having 17 spots, we're finding two of the three. I'm just going to do 16 spots and sell the last spot. The last player by itself. Let me show you one second. I'm just finishing typing this for our bounty. I can't even see all the comments. Oh, there they are. Just the two. Okay. Okay, this is what we have left. Let's open this up. So we are full on pucks. We're full on licensed jersey. We're full on Radkey. We're full on Big L's. We've got 4 player spots left here. These are the players that have been picked. Here's the players that are left from Levine to the team jerseys. I didn't lock any this time since we pulled the LeBron James the first time. Daryl, what's up, man? So 4 of those players need to be picked, and then we'll random off the rest of the players. In full size, these are the teams that are gone. There are 2 spots left, but any one of these ones are available to pick to close that out. Everything else is closed. So we'll give it a second here to get a few of those claimed. We got to do our dollar break first tonight as well. Yeah, we'll get going, but get going on your votes. I think we tied right on Wednesday. Did we tie? Is today is today a double or nothing? I think it's a double or nothing day. I was going to do positions, but then I remembered I have to do divisions again because I think we tied. I don't know. Let's go West. You voting for West? Let's see who's West. Oh, we got some South voters today. Okay. I can't even remember which ones we picked the other day. Did I pick South? And you guys picked North? Was that what it was? We tied? I think that's what it was. Anyway, we'll let that keep rolling until we do our first football thing, which may be sooner than later. I guess both hockey items are close. We could roll those 2 first and then go to NBA and then do full size after that. We got a little bit of work to do. 4 spots left in the Gold Rush licensed NBA jersey, 2 left in the Hip Parade full size. While we're getting those full, let's jump over to the dollar break today from yesterday. Here are our spots. I'm going to go over those first. Who has what? I did double check them, so we should be good. I'm still going to read off who has how many spots. I'll then show you the items that are in for this week. Disclaimer, the NASCAR helmets are here tomorrow. They're not here tonight. That shouldn't change anything. If you want to claim it, I usually wouldn't ship till tomorrow, Wednesday anyways, depending on who you are and what you normally claim. But they're not here to show if you pick it tomorrow. Okay. Jeff S., I had you with 12. Chris D., I had you with 20. Move this cord. Ron 4, Nathan 5, Jason 10. Just one, Vito. It's a single box. It's a licensed jersey, so every single NBA jersey in the case is licensed, but we only do one at a time for the price point. You're getting one player for about $8 each, $8.50. But this is a pick one random too. So 3 players, 1 jersey, $25. They're not very cheap from Gold Rush, but they're not too expensive either. They're about the same size as a full size. Same price as a full size from Hip Parade. Okay, Ty, I had you with 10. Jeff C., I had you with 15. Michael 10. Jean-Marie 5. Michael M. The reason I'm saying that, if we do the regular series Gold Rush basketball, it's much cheaper. It's less than half the price of the licensed. which makes sense. Brada, 10. Eric, 7. Joseph, 10. James, 5. Brandon, you had 20. Shane, oops, went too far. Shane, you had 10. Brian, you had 10. Brandon, you had 6. Chris D, you had 20. Brian, you had 10. Healy, you had 10. Philip, you had 5. And just so you know, Vito, we opened up one last week. It was Kobe White, so his name has been removed from the checklist. It's only box 2. That's why there's 5 left here. Michael, 5. Bill S, 36. Michael, 5. Nick, 5. Tim K, you got 1. Timothy K, the other Tim K. Jim VS, 20. Louie, you had 10. Chris D with 10. Steve with 5. Kevin B with 5. Eric S with 7. Joshua M with 10. Louie, you had 10. Ron, you had 4. Jeff K, 51. Mark M, you had 10. Joseph, 5. Eric S, another 8. Craig, 9. Michael, another 5. Louie, another 5. Jonathan R, you had 15 there. Ron, 3. Brandon, 2. Jonathan R, another 25. Ron, another 3. And Chris, another 10. So 503 will be our number we're looking for when we roll it. Before we do that, let's just show real quick the items you can choose from. So whoever is the top name on the last time we roll it, which is decided by a dice roller, will get to pick whatever item they want. Let's go. We have 4 new NASCAR helmets. Yes, and Jonathan has 2 randoms for sale as well in the HP full size, 13 apiece. So we got Kyle Busch. We've got that's Danica Patrick, Aaron Rodgers' old woman, girlfriend, right? Trevor Lawrence on the draft full size. We've got Josh Allen on the Wyoming full size. Jalen Hurts. That one I believe is Brad Keselowski, I think. I'll double check that. Joe Theismann. Yeah, it was. So this one's Joey Logano. Adrian Peterson, Victor Hedman, Chris Letang, Justin Herbert, DK and AJ on the dual sign, Devon Achane and Raheem Mostert. 8 signed on the Steelers, dual sign for Diggs brothers. So lots of fun choices here. Let's go back here. Let's share this tab. These were all claimed yesterday and ended last night. If you claim before the 10 p.m. Eastern cutoff, you're in. So we should have 503 when you're on the first roll. I'm going to copy this. We'll roll the dice to see how many times we're going to run this list. Find a winner tonight. Which one is it? Steve will take your first random, Jonathan. I'll update that here in just a second. We do also have 2 full spots left as well, but we'll get to those and fill them. Share this tab, please. Okay, it's got to be 7 or higher on the dice roll. If it's not, we'll re-roll. Here's the first roll, and that's all it'll take. 7 times is our number today. 1 plus 6 is 7. Let's get back, in case you guys are wondering. Let's get back over here to the list randomizer. Any randoms in hockey pucks or spot? There's hockey's closed, both hockeys. I don't know if anyone's. Oh, actually, I think Nick was. Maybe he was trading though. I want to say he had Anaheim up. I just saw right before I signed on, but I don't know if they were up for sale. It might be just for trade. Okay, let's paste our list here, which should be the one we copied above. We'll roll it once to make sure it says 503, and then we'll roll it 6 more times to find a winner. After that, we'll go back and fill the last few basketball and football spots and get rolling tonight. What a Sunday full of games yesterday. Sheesh. Crazy Denver and Minnesota game. That's fun for some of you and not so fun for others of you. Here's our first roll, 503. We're correct on numbers, so we'll roll this list 6 more times. I'll double check that it was Anaheim and that they were for sale. I'm not sure. Nick, if you're here, you can correct me or say that's correct. Okay. Roll 2. Roll 3. We're doing this 7 times. Roll 4. Dice roll 5. Dice roll 6. So top spot on this next one will win. There is 6 rolls. We'll get to the 7th roll, and this will be the winner. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and there it is. Jeff C. Man, that seemed like there's a different Jeff on the top of every single one of those runs. Jeff Chavez, you are the winner tonight. I think that's your first dollar break win. Louis still didn't close. Jim close again for another one of dollar break wins. Joseph, Brian, Jim, Brandon, Jonathan R, and Brandon. Rounding our top 10. For those that want to see where your name may be. Not top 50, 67. Yeah. Who was our first? Who was at the bottom of the list? Brandon. He had 2 in the top 10, and he also had the final spot. So Jeff C., you are the winner. If you're here, you can let me know, or you can let me know later. If you're not here, hopefully you start by watching this. You were 504. The very next one. So Jeff, if you want to see pictures of the items again, you can. They're on the Facebook post too, but I can get you more pictures if needed. If not, let me know what you want. It can be tonight, tomorrow, whenever. I'll give you a little googly eyes in the next couple of days if I don't hear from you, just in case you missed this. But I like to give you guys time to see if you want or not. So congrats, Jeff. You can pick any one of those football helmets, hockey jerseys, NASCAR helmets. I think that's all we have in there right now, right? Yep. Okay, let's get back to the main portion of our night. Go back here. Okay, we've got 4 spots left in the licensed NBA jersey. Kobe White was our first pull. Tons of options still available. I did not block any. We did pull LeBron from a previous case. We had him locked and the 2 team jerseys locked last time, but I don't have any locked. So Warriors are available, Jazz are available. You can see there's a ton of fantastic names on here that if they came out, you'd be pleased. Magic still available. Garnett, Clay, Cat, SGA, Vince Carter's cool. Dikembe Mutombo. We've seen Diana Taurasi from the last case. What's his name? The Admiral. Who was the big fundamental? Was the big fundamental Tim Duncan? Is that who the big fundamental was? We got Dame time. We got Clyde. A couple of young guys, Chet and Cade. Hakeem, Ja, Joel, James. You guys get the point. Lots of big names there. We'll get that one closed eventually. Was it Duncan that was the big fundamental? I saw a thing the other day that said the NBA has no good nicknames anymore like we used to. What was Charles Barkley? It's 25, Jason. You get 25, you pick a player, and you get 2 more. The round mound of rebound, is that what Barkley's nickname was? Funny stuff. Okay, and then we've got 2 spots left in the Hit Parade full-size Series 1. This is the first time we're running Series 1. I've got 3 here. Tons of fun names on the checklist. I can show you who's available. You guys can look at this. It's also on the post on Facebook. Dirk, that's one that I really want to see, Jason. So I'm rooting for you on that one. I've been asking for Dirk or David Robinson or just a power forward in general forever. Got you with Dirk, Jason. Good luck. So 3 spots left, 2 spots left here. Let's get started with our hockey portion of the night, and then we'll move back and do NBA and start with our football and get our poll closed. Right now, it's another tie between the East and the South. So as soon as we close it and see your pick, I will make a challenger pick, and we'll go from there. Double or nothing. Tonight, the double or nothing will be the mini like we do, and then we'll do it if you guys win, we'll do an extra jaunty jersey like we did last time. If we make it to triple or nothing, I'll throw in the Herbert autograph card as a 3rd prize giveaway as well if we tie again tonight. So, anyways, 2 there, 3 there, but let's start with hockey. Let's do our pucks first. I've got 2 cases from Frozen Pond, 1, 2. I'll roll the dice and figure out which one we're doing, but let's get our stuff going here. Nate, Green Bay, Green Beezy. Great choice. Got you there. I can remove those. That's just to illustrate. So 1 spot left in football, 3 left in basketball. Foshizi, yep. Don't delete cells. Why am I? Oh, I don't need to do it that way. I need to go up here. That's why. It is 26. Eric Giannis is gone. That was the very first pick. Sorry, this list is gone. This is just my little copy list. This is the list that has availability left. You want to tell me, Jason? I'm going to plug my ears and close my eyes and pick my own once I see you guys pick. 26 for the full size, Nate. And Eric, sorry about that. Giannis was top vote getter this time. Jeff snagged him on the first spot. So the left side are the ones that are available. Hockey. Let's see who's got who for the pucks. Dwayne, I've got you with Colorado, Columbus, Los Angeles, Minnesota, Vancouver, Arizona. Jeff S., Chicago, Carolina. Chris, Rangers and Penguins. Kevin, Toronto and Nashville. Jared, you got your Stars in Tampa Bay. Brad, you got Detroit, Winnipeg. Sean, Edmonton, San Jose. Bill S., Washington, St. Louis. Nick, Boston and Anaheim. So, Nick, if you're here, I saw you say something. I'll go look. I don't know if it was for trade or sell. Jason was saying he might be interested in Anaheim. Maybe that changed now that you got into the basketball break. You let me know. Eric, you want Fox? You got it. I think he's been a popular hit as well, so not a bad choice. Fox. Where was I? Nick, Boston, Anaheim, Philadelphia, and Seattle for Joey. Larry, you got Montreal, Florida. Dwayne, Calgary, New Jersey. Eric S., Buffalo, and Ottawa. Dustin, New York Islanders, and Vegas. Jared says if you want to buy Tampa Bay, they're available. And let me go look really fast on the post to see what Nick was saying, because I saw him comment something about Anaheim. Anaheim puck for trade or sell. So if Nick's here and wants to sell him, let us know. It looks like Jared's open to selling Tampa Bay as well. Okay, right off our randoms here. 2 left in basketball, 1 left in football. Let's close our screen and get rolling with the pucks. Jason, let us know if you want Tampa Bay. I'm sure Nick would sell Anaheim. You want to buy Tampa Bay? Jared, I know you already paid. Oh, Ty, you already said Denver. Sorry about that. I read it, and then I was about to type it, and then I forgot. Look how polite. He's saying it again just to get me to look at it again. Thanks, Ty. I got you. So football's closed. We'll run the randoms for that in a little bit. But we're going to go hockey, and then we're going to do basketball, and then go football the rest of the night, besides multi-sport if we have not a non-football item taken. So Tampa Bay going right here to Jason for 14. Jared, I'm going to write it down here, but that means you'll have a $14 credit for next time, or I can send back to you. You let me know, and either way is great. Ooh, we got a lot of people going after the college today, don't we? I'll have to... So Jared, -14, Jason, take Tampa. Okay. Our screen. Let's start opening some pucks. We'll get to the licensed hockey jersey. We'll go to basketball, and then we'll start with football. HP, Radkey, Big Owls, some more Big Owls, some more Big Owls, some more Radkey, that kind of stuff. 1 and 2. I'm going to make it simple and say evens and odds. So odds will be top box, evens will be bottom box. So we don't roll a bunch of times. It would be nice, and it is nice that we roll a 2, so we don't have to worry about it anyways. 2, bottom box. We'll save this box for next. I'll get my challenger in the cubby here once we, once we figure out which division you guys are after. Man, that shifted. South was on top. Now East is on top. North's a close contender. Pick wisely. All right, there's one comment here. No, that's what I already saw on Facebook. Okay, let's roll. Hoping both use my credit. 20 pucks. It's okay. West is winning. You think West is going for it? Okay, box 2. Maybe. There you go. I hate this paper so bad on these boxes. End up ripping off the extras when I use it to ship anyways. Craig, you don't want to say hopefully. You have to, whatever the group in its entirety chooses, that's what you're rooting for. Even if you voted for West and they don't win, once that's not the top vote, you got to go against the West. You want to win. It's all of you against me. Not individuals. How did I not cut that? There we go. Okay. Thank goodness. More of this nice paper. Paper bubbles. We got our cards. I got a big stack of extras just in case, too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I asked for them, and I finally got them. Good luck all puck time. What are we waiting on? 1 game 7. Is it tonight or tomorrow? Oh, if it's on right now. Someone tell me, when is the Edmonton game? Is it tonight? And if it is, please tell me it's like starting just barely. And it's not like over. I want to watch it later if I can. Now, did it just start, Chris, or has it been on for a while? What quarter is it? Here's puck 1. Now. Okay. Frozen Pond, 3, 2, 1. Just started. Okay, so a little while ago. So I'll probably be able to watch the end of it, maybe. Toronto, starting off with a hit for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They were claimed by Kevin. Kevin, I swear, every time you pick Toronto, they hit. 16 left in first period, and it's 0-0, I'm assuming. I'll ask you guys later to give me an update of the time left. Maple Leafs going to Kevin. Kevin B. That is Tucker. I don't know who the first name is on this one. I feel like it's a name that's, I don't want to say feminine, but I can't remember that guy's first name. It's not Darcy. It's I can't remember. Tucker, Toronto. Congrats, Kevin. Nice hit there. Classic logo for the Maple Leafs. Here is puck 2. 3, 2, 1. Philadelphia. That's Bob Clark for sure. Philly. Joey claimed Philly, and you got yourself a classic logo Bob Clark puck. There it is, Clark. I did order another dozen, guys. They didn't have the 10 box available for me, so I went back to the dozen. We'll kind of go back and forth. So this next week will be the dozen, and then in 2 weeks from then, we'll probably do the 10 box like we did last week, which I thought was fun. So we'll do a little mix and match going forward. A little bit of everything. Frozen Pond, puck number 3. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, nice. Adam Oates, Hall of Fame 12, St. Louis Blues puck. St. Louis, I think, was a random. Were they not? Yes, they were. Bill S., that's you. Adam Oates, Blues classic logo. So far, we're going straight classics. I don't mind that. Adam Oates for the St. Louis Blues. Grabbing that without it falling over. Here is puck 4. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, the Sharks. I haven't seen that puck in a while. We used to pull it all the time. That's Couture, I think. Jamie, maybe. Couture, San Jose was a random. That is going to Sean M. on your Edmonton claim. Couture, Sharks. So we had 2 claims and 2 randoms, or random, claim. Yep, 2 claims, 2 randoms. Here comes puck 5 to round out the top 5 or the first 5. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. Oh, I like that one too. Carolina, I think that's Keith Primo. Even though I used to think it was Premu. I think it's Primo. Carolina Hurricanes, Keith Primo. That's going to Jeff. Let's potty. Nice hit, Jeff. Keith Primo. Hurricanes. We haven't seen him in a while, too. I like that puck. Okay, puck number 6. Starting the second half. 3, 2, 1. That is the Chicago Blackhawks. I want to say it's the same line, is it not? This time just your claim spot. Jeff, doubling down. That's all in there. I don't recognize that auto. Big logo. Yeah, I'm glad you added 2 more O's on that one. Talon. I don't know if I know who that is. Is it Dale or Dave? That's what it looks like. Talon. Keep them coming. Nice hit, Jeff. Chicago Blackhawks Talon. That's not a name that I pulled in a while, if ever. This is interesting. We got... What is happening with this case? Look at the side, too. They got, like, stickers ripped up on it. Okay, we'll see what we got going on here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. An official game puck. Not team logo, though. This says Well, it's 100 years, but it doesn't say which team. So it's just 100 years of the NHL being around, maybe? Is that Trottier? Top 100 is the inscription, too, an official game puck. That's a cool one. It is, yeah. Trottier. Or Trottier. I always assumed that it was Trottier, but it could be something else. Islanders. New York Islanders. That was the last claim spot, too. Dustin. Nice hit, Dustin. Official game puck, top 100, and it's a 100-year anniversary puck. That's cool. Not something we see from the pond all that often. Whew, almost lost the whole box there. Okay, next puck. 3, 2, 1. Toronto again. Holy moly, double up for Kevin. We've seen that puck before. Bobby Bond, Stanley Cup champion, 62, 63, 64, and 67. The 21 and the 7 over there. Looks like the ink's a little bit on there. It's probably when he signed it. There wasn't any room left on that bad boy. Bobby Bond for Toronto. Doubling up for the Maple Leafs. 2 pucks left. Here is puck number 9. 3, 2, 1. That is the Detroit Red Wings. Detroit. And that is it Delvecchio? It is. Delvecchio, Hall of Fame 77. Only 2 rounds back then. Toronto's never been to a 3rd round. Oh, that's funny. Delvecchio, Detroit, going to Brad W. Brad. Dwayne, don't think I'm not paying attention here. If you already, I've got something coming for you. You went out on a limb and bought a few spots to try to have some fun tonight, and you're getting beat up. So I'll send you a few things. We'll see if the last puck helps you a little bit, but you're getting beat up so far. That's what happens to me when I try to go a little too hard sometimes too. Puck number 10, 3, 2, 1. That is the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas. Number 20 is the inscription up there, player number. Stevenson is the player. Stevenson. The Pacers won. They did. 93, they went 3rd round versus LA. There you go. Don't try to Christian. Vegas, that is Dustin's random. Dustin, you got the Islanders and Vegas. Dwayne, if you're watching, I'll get something over to you. You got beat up. That happens. Yeah, I'll take care of you. Don't worry. I never like seeing that happen. 1 puck, that's something, but getting completely skunked when you have a couple spots is not fun. Christian got that knowledge. Never won a 3rd round. Okay. Never won. It does happen, I know, but if I can help a little, I will, and I try to. Okay, congrats, winners. We also have a freebie puck, so you might win the freebie puck anyways. Let's get going with that in 1 second. So, recap. Stevenson for the Golden Knights. Delvecchio for the Red Wings. Toronto had 1 puck here with Bobby Bond, another one with, I'll remember when I see it. Brian Trottier, top 100 New York Islanders puck there. Put your 2 hits by each other. We had Talon for the Chicago Blackhawks, and then we had Keith Primo for the Carolina Hurricanes. Another double up there for you. San Jose, that's Jamie Couture. Adam Oates for the St. Louis Blues. Bob Clark for Philadelphia, and the other Toronto puck was Tucker. I just forgot about it. Sunday, maybe. All I know is I'm happy. I got one of the guys that I've chased a few different times that Christian said, Waffle Board. I finally got one of them. Some of the guys elude me. Hellebuck was one of them, and I finally got it. So I'm happy about that. Let's do a freebie here, though. And then, Dwayne, I'll get something your way, too. Let's get all our hockey guys out here. Uh-oh. Who do I owe a freebie to? I owe a freebie to Larry. This is Larry's freebie last week, and I didn't send it out. Larry freebie is still sitting up here. Sorry about that, Larry. I was just waiting to try to combine it with a jersey, maybe. Oilers tonight. I'm rooting for the Oilers, but I don't know. I was trying over and over. I was thinking about it for the last couple of years when we were doing hockey breaks. I didn't have a team. There's no team in Utah. I was starting to close in on a team that I think I was going to start rooting for, and it was going to be Edmonton. I liked a lot of their players. I liked their colors. I wanted it to be a team in Canada, too. I thought that was cool. And then, boom, Salt Lake gets a team, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Although I may be sad for the first couple years or decades. Okay, here's our freebie puck. If this is a team that did not get pulled, you'll get a freebie puck from me. That is the Ottawa Senators. They did not have a puck that came out. Ottawa was a random that went to Eric S. Eric, what Larry for freebie? It was Larry V. I don't think you were in the pucks last week, Larry. Larry K. You were in the jersey, but not the pucks. This comes from the pucks. Eric S., you claim Buffalo. You're getting a freebie from the Ottawa spot. If I don't do what I did to Larry and forget to send it out, I'll always get it there. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Kevin. Congrats on the double up. You probably have a bond, but I don't know. Maybe not. I've seen a few of those. I like them with all the ink on them. Okay, let's keep it rolling. Let's go to our hockey jersey, and we'll come back and fill up our NBA jersey. Just 2 spots left, and then we'll rip through our NFL portion of the night. Okay, we opened this last week, started the case. All our numbers down here. I think we opened box 10 already, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. Don't look at their goalies. Ugh. I saw their starting goalie, and he seems like a cool guy, but I thought you were talking about the Coyotes, which will now be the Yetis or the Outlaws. I saw a new Vegas odds. Blizzard has fallen like almost to the bottom. It's I'll post it tomorrow. Yetis on top with a close second is the Outlaws, and then a couple others for the betting odds for the team name. It's going through votes still here in Salt Lake, so we'll see. Okay, let's get let's read your randoms first. And then we'll get a randoms for the license. Start right here. Jeff, you had Chicago, Edmonton, and Colorado, Seattle, CK, Vancouver, Arizona. James, Ottawa, St. Louis. Brad, Florida, and Vegas. Jim, Pittsburgh, and Winnipeg. Louis, you had Rangers and Islanders, New York combo. Larry V, you have Boston and New Jersey. Christian over at Waffle Board, Dallas and Minnesota. Louis, Calgary, Anaheim. Brad M, Los Angeles and Nashville. Daryl, Montreal, Columbus. Larry K, Toronto and Buffalo. Jonathan R, Tampa Bay, San Jose. Jeff V, you've got Philadelphia, Detroit, and Derek F closes with Carolina, Washington. I still like the Utah Icy Hot. Yeti has to be it. I hope so. Yeti would be cool. I agree. But there's Outlaws would be okay if you did the right kind of stuff with it. What's Columbus? Did I say something different? Montreal, Columbus. Oh, Columbus. Columbus. Same thing. It's right next door. The cities, they share a border. Columbus. Do I have it spelled wrong on the whole thing then? How long has that been there and you guys haven't told me? Whoops. Now I'm saying Columbus and I'm spelling Columbus. Okay. Thank you, Daryl. Much love. If you like the NBA and keep Coyotes, they could, but I don't even think that's an option. I don't even think that's one of the votes. Okay, so we've got all 10 numbers here. The 0 would have been 10, but we've already opened 10, so it needs to be 1 through 9, and we'll open that box. Here we go. That was a forceful roll. Back-to-back weeks rolling a 0. I call weighted dice. That is a 2. 2 is the number. So much jazz in Utah. K-State. Carter used the Yeti back in the beginning. Kind of weird being neighboring state. Yep. Yeah, I think you're right, Daryl. Okay, box 2, all the way over here. Let's close this up, move it out of our way for next week. A little lighter. Okay. Box 2. Good luck, all. NBA coming up next. We just need 2 more players taken, and then we'll rip and roll that one. Let's get going with our hockey jersey. Good luck, all. It is box 2 that we number, but this is, we get to test my theory. Box 100 of 100. Jim, you want the 2018-2019 Warrior spot? You got it. Dustin, I think Wade is gone. It is gone. So you have to look at the left side, not the right side. I know it's confusing that I have them right next to each other. But Wade is gone, unfortunately, Dustin. Sorry about that. Vito, you want to take Chet? Okay. Sorry, Dustin. Just barely missed out getting in. I'm sure you were just trying to do it to help. But let's test my going to be disappointing? I don't know, Jonathan. I've had multiple in the past where it's been 1 of 100 or 100 of 100 or whatever it is where we pulled big names. But I know your theory. So we're closed with the Warrior spot and Holmgren. So Dustin just missed him by a second. I apologize. There will be a single player that we do bids on right before we open it. We'll run the randoms and then I'll let you guys bid on that for 10 seconds. We'll start the bids at 1. Normally it'd be $8 or $9, so don't go too crazy. But if it's a fun name, I can't stop you. Gonna be disappointing. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I know those colors. Number 14. Team I was just talking about. Blue and orange. Is this a good omen for them tonight? 3, 2, 1. Ekholm. Adidas Pro. Goodness gracious. What is his name? Matthias? Matthias Ekholm. Is this good? A good omen for the game tonight? Man, we haven't pulled one of these blue versions for Edmonton. I don't think I have ever from any of these boxes. Matthias Ekholm, Edmonton Oilers, and that was the top spot going to Chicago spot. Jeff, you're rolling in the NHL today. As you called his name, he had picked during the game today. That is so funny. Great hit, Jeff. You've had a little bit of bad luck with the NHL jerseys lately, too. This is East Coast, I believe. East Coast COA. Yes, it is East Coast. Congrats, Jeff. Very cool. As always, with the Adidas, you got the dangler. He was skating with the puck as I called his name. That's so funny. Great hit. I'm jealous of that one. I'm jealous of most of these jerseys. I love them. Nice hit, Jeff. Congrats, man. Ekholm, not a name I've pulled before, so I like it. Okay, we're full on NBA now, too, so let's get rolling with that. I'll shut down the poll after that, and then I'll see if I can beat you guys, or if you guys can beat me tonight. Nice strap on. Yeah, it's a fighting strap, Nate. Get the... Oh, Nate tests my reading skills or my motor skills. How fast can I... That's not motor skills. That's just mental abilities to not read his comments. Not all of them, at least. I'm like Ron Burgundy. If you put on the prompter, he's going to read it. Second to last was Jim, taking the 18, 19 Warriors. I'm Ron Burgundy. This feed got weird now. Yeah, I wonder who did that. And the last spot was Vito. Vito, do you need my payment info? I can check and see if you've already sent, but let me know. Oh, Jason, you sent me your guess for tonight? Is that what that was? So that you don't sway the people? Oh, man, that's funny. You do have it? Let me know where you're sending, and I'll double check it there. Nathaniel is Bart and Al is Mo. I get some Seymour Butts. You claimed Holmgren. Let me know when you send it over, Vito. I'll take a look. Warriors gone. Holmgren gone. So we should have 33 here, I believe. Yes, we do. So 1 through 16, 17 through 32. The final name after we ran them 7 times is going to be in the chat. Oh, you do need it. Perfect. Vito, what do you want? PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App? I'll put it in the chat here for you. Whatever. First minute's free. Is that what you're saying? Venmo? Perfect. Here it is. Just make sure you spell it correct. It's D-I-V-I-N-E, not D-E. It'll pop up with a Packers, I think it's a Packers chrome helmet. Or it's a collage of helmets. One of the two. I don't know. Let me know when you send them. I'll go double check it for you. Let's roll the random here first with the names. We'll run it 7 times. I'll assign those to you guys. The last player will go up for bid in the chat here starting at 1. You just bid against each other by at least $1 more. If you get outbid, say out so I know. And then the last person will own that person for that price. Okay, 7 times here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So JoJo's going to be up for bids. Joel Embiid. I'll put him in the chat right now. Starting at $1 in this. I bid 1, says Nate. So Nate's got 1 already. Now you want to know a fun starter fact? Look up the genre of music that is played, what it's called. I think I've seen that before, and I can't remember. When they're like, that thing? What are you talking about? Let's go back here. Yes, Vito, it is. That is correct. 25 there, and that'll square you away. I'll get you your 2 randoms here as well. Did I not copy Joel? Yeah, I think I did that on purpose. Yes, I did that. Okay, so here's the first 16 right there, ending with cat. Cat makes me laugh, man. Need to look it up? Okay, I will. Oh, that's good. Okay, I'm going to read off who has who, and then I'm going to look up that fact while we're getting the votes. I think the votes are, I think it's pretty much done, unless we've had 51 votes, so it'd take quite a bit to sway those. Okay, Jeff, I've got you with Giannis, LaMelo Ball, and Vince Carter. Jeff C. Bird, the Admiral, and Cole Anthony. Chris, Tatum, Diana Taurasi, and Patrick Ewing. Jeff, Jeff V, you've got Curry, Poole, and the Jazz jersey. 8.01. It's got to be $1. Jason, I'll get to it. You don't know who Rui Hachimura is? Watch some basketball, Jason. That's like me saying I don't know baseball because I don't. So same thing, but he's Rui. Jeff, Curry, Poole, and the Jazz. Tim, Wade, Garnett, and RJ Barrett. Bill, you've got Barkley, Cunningham, and Hakeem the Dream. Brad, Kareem, Zion, Levine. I don't know if it's Levine or Levine. I've heard people say it both ways. Suggs, Dame Time, and Obi Toppin. Chris, you got Durant, Dikembe Mutombo, and Magic Johnson. Ron, you've got Kemp Harden and SGA. Jonathan R., you've got Iverson Malone, LeBron, Ja, Clay, and Evan Mobley. Jason, you got Dirk, the Glove, and Rui. Eric, Fox, University of Kentucky jersey, Jalen Green. Jim, you've got the Warriors jersey, Clyde Drexler, and Trae Young. So you got both. No, it's Jeff. You got the Warriors. Clyde the Glide, Trae Young, and then Vito, you got Holmgren, Cat, and Donovan Mitchell. Perfect. I got the payment, Vito. I appreciate it. He's not on the Wizards anymore, but he was drafted by the Wizards. He was a rookie with the Wizards, really was. That's where all his basketball cards that I used to pull from. He's a Laker, I think, right? He was, at least. Yep, Lakers. Okay. Right now, the high bid is Craig at 8. I don't see anybody saying out, so I'm going to give it 10 more seconds. If you don't, no, that's not correct. The high bid is James with 8. James has 8. Jason said 7 after that, and Craig said 8 after that. James has the high at 8. The high is now, didn't know he's straight yet. I think he's been there for a year or two. It's just Hachimura. Pretty easy to say. Yeah, Dustin outbid him. I didn't say the going once, going twice, going 3 times. So 9 is the high for Dustin. 10 seconds from now, if anybody wants to outbid him, usually you guys would say if you're out, so I know if I'm not cutting one off, but we're not going to do that. James, God bless you. Did I sneeze? Oh, with how he's pronouncing that. Ron's got 10. Okay, we're going to cut this down to 10 seconds now, starting now. Jason's out, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Dustin's got 11. Reset the time to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Dustin's got Rui. Not Rui. We're talking about him too much. There goes Nate trying to snag it at 1. Dustin, you are owning Joel for 11. Good luck, man. Okay, let's close our screen. Let's random a box. Now one of those is going to come out, right? Embiid or Rui Hachimura. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. We opened 3, so we got to get a number other than 3. Red dice is the one I grabbed. What a roll, Al. 2. Just enough force on that thing to make it bounce off of that, come right back in the camera. 2. It will be box 1. Oh, that was your. That's what the 1 meant. You were close. Only 1 off. We're doing box 2. We'll save 1, 4, 5, and 6 to be random next week. After this, we're going to shut down our votes and random off the NFL teams and get going with the football portion of the night. We're full on everything else until live fills. 1 + 1. That's true. You did say 1 twice. Box 2. Let's see if we can get something different. Our first box we opened was someone we hit from the first case. Let's see if we follow that trend or if we find someone new today. I'm feeling a Western Conference hit here. Western Conference. James also fills Western with Magic. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's not even close to Western. That's straight up Eastern Conference. And why they keep doing this, someone needs to remind me next week to open it upside down. Not that it really matters. That's a cool one. Good young player. Him and Paolo together on the Magic. Good young core. They almost made it to the next round. Jalen Suggs on Orlando license. Let's open this up. But who had Jalen? There's one Jalen. That's the wrong Jalen, though. Jalen Suggs was the Zion. I said Brad and Zion together. The Zion spot. Brad M. hitting. Jalen Suggs. You think Suggs? Yeah, Magic Johnson, a.k.a. Suggs, right? You're so close. I was close, too. I had to guess one of 2 conferences, and I guessed the wrong one, so I was just 1 away. Jalen Suggs. We got a nice Nike dry fit. Orlando. Tag down there. What size we got on this bad boy? It's a swingman. 48 is the size. Retail without the signature is $110. Nice hit, Brad. Jalen Suggs. Good young player. I don't know why I thought before I watched him play, not Suggs, but before I watched Banchero, whatever the heck you say his name. Before I watched him play, I thought he was smaller. He's a big boy. Suggs is pretty dang good, though, too, for him. Nice hit. Straight from Fanatics. Fanatics certified, and it's got the Fanatics label on it, so good job. Whatever, Nick. Nice hit, Brad. Okay, let's keep it rolling. Okay, we got to pull this up here. Don't ask me why I just did like a cartoon style yawn, but I did. Okay, we've got Denver, Green Bay, Cincy, Cleveland, Minnesota. I think I checked the rest, so we're good. Let's get our randoms going here. 16 teams. Oh, that's true. I'll read them off to you here in a second, just so you can know. I haven't looked at these ones yet. Or if I did, I don't remember. Jonathan's got a theory. He's not going to share it with you guys, though. I had a theory, too. 100 out of 100 was not a headliner, but it was a fun hit. Whatever. I think my family and my in-laws all went out to a nice dinner tonight after my son's baseball game, and they're pretending like I don't know, and I think I know. End of the first period, okay. Maybe I'll be able to watch the third period. Oh, I'm not showing my screen yet. This tab, 7 times on the random, guys. Arizona through Washington, 16 names, 7 times. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I'm going too fast. 6 and 7. Jacksonville on top, Chargers on bottom. Go back here, please. Okay, Eric, Dallas and Jacksonville. Jonathan S., you sold this one to who? Steve, right? I didn't make the change there, but we already all agreed on it. It was 1 to Steve, right, Jonathan? I don't think you got the other one sold yet, so maybe it's available here. But so, Steve, you ended up getting Baltimore on the random there for 13. Jonathan, you also had San Francisco and Vegas. Jeff S., Houston and Indy. Jeff C., Rams and Atlanta. Tim, Detroit, Tennessee. Bill S., Buffalo, Carolina. Sam, Giants and Chicago. Bruce, Philly and Tampa Bay. Jeff K., you had Miami, Kansas City, Arizona, Pittsburgh. Tony, Minnesota and New Orleans. Jonathan R., you had Cleveland, Cincy, Seattle, Washington. Nate, Green Bay and New England. And Ty, you had Denver and the Chargers. So Jonathan is selling, it wouldn't be random at this point, but it'd be Vegas. Right, Jonathan? So if anyone wants to buy Vegas for $13, let him know. And I'm going to end the poll. Dustin, you want Vegas for 13? You got it. So Dustin's got Vegas. James was right after. YOLO, it's true. So James was right there too. Sorry, James, just a second late. Again, I think you guys are doing that to help people out, so I appreciate it. So Dustin, I got you with Vegas, Steve with Baltimore, and the rest is set up for us. So let's close. Let's end our poll and see who's on top. The East, yeah, thanks, James. I appreciate it. The East is our winner, 32%, followed by the North, South, and then the West at the very bottom. I'm surprised South didn't get the least amount of votes. So who am I going to pick for my challenger? I think you guys already know. Let's find one that I want to use for it. Out here. So hard to find one that I want to use. We'll do this one tonight. Why not? I didn't see your comment, Jason. I did go North, though. You picked West. Yeah, West got the least amount of votes. So you guys all have the East. I have, thank you, Jonathan. Yes, college guest time. So everybody get your college guests in. This is not the first round edition, but it doesn't matter. If it's not a college helmet, it will go off of the team that they were drafted from, the university they were drafted from. This is where you just guess a college team for a chance to win something. We've got a lot on the line tonight. I'll read off who's got stuff on the line. I got my Calvin out there. I'm going north. You guys are going east. This was bought from someone in the group, so I appreciate it, for my PC. Last week, what was it? This is a different series altogether. Jean-Marie, what's up? Where's my notebook? Okay, all you people that have got a chance. Bill B, you got a chance to go to 2 tonight. Where's my pen? Bill B's got a chance. Mark, are you here, Mark? Mark's here. He's got a chance. Jason T, you've got a chance. You're here. Tim K, you got a chance. You're here. Bill S, are you here? You are. You put Bama down. You got a chance. Obi. Oh, Obi. Obi's already got 2, so he's already won a mini or a jersey. I think it's the 3rd or 4th person that's ever done it. But if he wins again, he gets a free full size from Big Al. So he's on the line for his 3rd tonight. If he doesn't win, we'll open up his mini or jersey later on tonight. Just remind me. Sadly, Al, I'm going south most of the time. And then Sam. Sam also has a chance. You guys are all here. So I can see someone going to 3, a couple of you going to 2. I got to get my guess in 2. Okay. I feel like we're pulling a headliner tonight. So I'm going to look at you know what? I'm going for it. I'm calling it. California. I'm calling California tonight. No, not Butte Community. I'm going California. So good luck to all of you guys. Sold your randoms. Now you want to see what box numbers we have. We're still going to roll the dice to figure out which one. We've got box 44, 76, and 74. Anything available? We are completely full, Jean-Marie. When you asked earlier, there was a few, but they got claimed up. The one on the right looks bigger, does it? Let's just, it's taller. I have it set sideways. So guesses are in. Willie McCovey helmet in box 44. 74 and 76 looking good. You like that 70 to 80 range, don't you? 70 to 90. Okay, let's figure out what number we're rolling with. We're going to roll till we get a 1, 2, or a 3. A lot of you guys have some skin on the line to try to get to 2 or 3, and Obi's trying to go for the hat trick. So, again, who are those guesses? We've got Tim going OSU. We got Bill B going Alabama. We've got Obi going Miami. Got Mark going Ohio State. We've got Bill S going Alabama. We got Jeff S going Alabama, and we got Sam going Alabama. Alabama, 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 OSU, and then the first 2, I already forgot what they were. You get the point, though. OSU, and then whatever. I'll look at it at the end. All right? All good. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. If we get a 4, 5, or 6, we'll re-roll. Great roll, Al. Missed the whole thing. That is box 1. Box 1. Box 1 is 44. Jonathan was looking for one of the 70s. Not till next week. Let's see what we got on this one. Don't fall over, please. Okay, we're ready to roll. Votes are off. I've got north. You guys have got east. Let's begin to see the wests and the souths start hitting. This again is box 44 of 100. I think that's good luck. That was my basketball number. Here's the bottom for their great saran wrap job they do. Nice and sealed down there. Barely got these in on Saturday, I believe. So I only read off the other people's names for now because they got a chance to win something now. But anybody that gets it right moves on to next week. Come on, Colorado State. Come on, Stanford. Something nobody guessed. I want to see everyone reset to 0 right here. No freebies, no freebies. Just kidding. Next goal, Miami. A couple Miamis out there. There we go. Oh, brother. 3, 2, 1. The cell bug. Sorry, you know who. You sold your spot. Congrats to he who bought it. Tonight, that would be Dustin. I don't know why you do it to yourself. I mean, when it works, it works. When it doesn't, it sucks. You've also hit on a few lately. I blame you for. Sorry, you can blame me. That's fine. Dustin hitting a Vegas Raiders. Could this be a headliner? There is a Vegas Raider on the headliner. Is there not? I said I was filling a headliner. Let's see if we got one. 3, 2, 1. We did. I called that. I called it. And I can't think of where he played college. That is Max Crosby. Max Crosby. That's a new Fanatic, so new signature. It looks like he's taking a little less time on his signatures now. Looking like Sam Laporta and the Diggs brothers. Max Crosby. Fanatic certified. Nice hit, Dustin. Headliner alert. Eastern Michigan. You could take a slightly less time than that, Brian. Just look at Luke Musgrave's autograph of the Packers. Mm-hmm. Or even look at Patty Mahomes. I get it, though. If you're going to do little lines, at least make it somewhat legible. Great hit. Great player. Although him and his WNBA wife are getting divorced, right? Isn't it what's her face from the Aces? Nice hit, Dustin. Max Crosby, headliner. That is a West. All the West people saying, why didn't we post West? Yeah, Kelsey Plum, isn't that who it was? Kelsey Plum and Max Crosby. Pretty sure they're already. Who would guess that? Craig saying, yay. Yeah, it's just, at this point, Craig, it's just, you can pat yourself on the back. It's not going to do any good. But you were right. I was going to go West just to pick the last amount, but I wanted to give – I'm a North guy. I wanted to give the North a chance. Okay. Congrats, Dustin. Sorry, Jonathan, I'm still on the spot. This isn't your first rodeo, but it still sucks. Let's keep it going. We're on our way to Radkey and then Big Al's, and then we'll get into some life fills. It's not really focusing tonight, is it? There it is. We have opened first case from Radkey, so we've got 4 left. They are down there, box 1, 3, 5, and 6. I'll roll the die and then we'll grab it. 1, 3, 5, and 6. At least you can know, Craig, that you were right. I know the feeling. You shut the door? Hold on. I'll go Jersey since the full size slipped through my fingers. It barely did, Obi. Oh, there they go. They shut it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Teams first. Radkey, Blake, you had Green Bay, Houston. Jeff S., San Francisco, and the Giants. Tim, Dallas and New England. Jeff S., Indy, Kansas City. Daryl, you had the Rams in Las Vegas. I can barely not see it, but it is the Rams. Bill, you had Detroit and Atlanta. Dustin, Tampa Bay, Carolina. That was a trade. Brad, Cincy, Cleveland, Buffalo, Baltimore. Elliot, you had the Jets and Tennessee. Jim, you had Minnesota, Jacksonville. Nate, Miami, Arizona. Brandon J., you had Pittsburgh and Seattle by way of trade. Shannon, Denver, Chicago. Jonathan R., Chargers and Saints. Josh, Philadelphia and Washington. Obi, try to remind me later if you stick around so I don't forget to do the jersey. We haven't ran a jersey, but I still have in a long time, but I still have the bingo balls here. I'm just waiting to build the new series here in the next couple weeks. But we'll roll one more from it. Why not? And I still have to do last team standing on that minis before we close it down, so we'll get there. Okay, let's figure out our bottom now. What did I say? 1, 3, 5, or 6. Let's just stick with red tonight. That's a 4. Let's re-roll. Re-roll the 4. That is a 3. Let's go 3. I hope you pull a frame. Oh, yeah. We haven't had a... We need to get that back going, the jerseys. They were fun. There are still frames in the series, too. 3 is our number. Box 3 is this close one right here. 3. Time to pull Brady. Yeah, we got a chance at Brady in our 2 cases. Who got New England? Tim got New England. Tim, you got a shot at Brady. It could be in this box. New England is locked. We're going to do a live field tonight with Radkey as well. They will also be locked for that until Brady comes out. So that may be never, maybe early. We don't know. Shake and bake. Yep. Okay, let's roll box 3. Radkey. Good luck, all. Whoa. Okay, good luck, all. Ooh, mama. Ooh, mama. 3, 2. Holy cow. You won't even be able to tell what it is. See how long it takes for it to focus. Please. Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy, this was the legend that I talked about that was I've only heard about in books. I try to provide this style in my series quite a bit because you don't really see it elsewhere. And it's one of the more expensive style helmets. That is a Blaze. Falcons full-size Blaze, and if you've been paying attention, you probably know who that means it is. Atlanta Blaze going to Bill. Bill S. hitting the Blaze. That is a sick visor, too. Custom visor. Look at that thing. Oh, mama. Julio Jones. I love seeing his name on this checklist. That is freaking awesome. Julio Blaze. You got some extra bumpers and stuff, too. JSA certified with a custom face mask. That is sweet. Nice hit, Bill. I've got one of those, but it doesn't have all the cool stuff on it. And I don't display that one. I display my Roddy because I think Roddy's cool, too. Nice hit, man. That's freaking awesome. I was hoping we'd pull the Blaze. And there she is. Okay, guys. That is a South and a West. What did I say? So here comes the Souths and the Wests. I don't like this. Couple silver hats. Yep, 2 in a row. Classic Speed, Max Crosby, and a Blaze Julio Jones. Great start to the NFL portion of the night. Okay, let's get going with our 3-boxer. This was a Facebook fill. I know it may be that it's just slightly more expensive than the other series, but yeah, great snag. I agree. I'd like to think that in the full-size world, maybe not with the shiny like speed flexes and chrome inlays and all the big boy stuff. When it comes to signatures and rarity and rare reps and styles and names, I don't think I'd lead you guys astray in the series that I say is best, just pound for pound. Obviously, there's lower names too. But Radkey, we got a best shot at pulling something cool. 2 or 3, 4, 5 helmets every single double case we pull. So it's fun. But I get it. It's a little more. It's called Bills. Look at this. I love the back and forth. Okay, in our 3-box, we got Bill S with Arizona, Washington, Baltimore combo. I said that wrong, but you get what I'm saying. Bill B with Atlanta, Buffalo. Eric with the Carolina, Tennessee combo. David L, Chicago, Cincy. Nate, Cleveland. Eric, Dallas. Tony, Denver. Ty, Detroit. Blake, Green Bay. Tim, Houston. Jeff S, Indy. Brad, Jacksonville. Ty, Kansas City. Brad's got Vegas and the Chargers. Vlad's got the Rams. Jason T, Miami. Jonathan R, Minnesota. Tim, New England. Jeff C, New Orleans. Nathan, the Giants. Elliot, the Jets. Hila, you got Philadelphia tonight. Bill, Pittsburgh. Zach, San Francisco. Jonathan R, Seattle. And Joseph, Tampa Bay. Let's close this out. Let's get our 3 numbers. Directly after this, we are going to get into a 3-box Big Al's full size. After that, we're going to do, we haven't done it for a few nights, we're going to do Big Al's multi-sport 2-boxer. Then we're going to do Radkey. And then we're going to finish with Big Al's 2-box full size. So we got some fun breaks coming up here. What do I need? My bingo roller. My trusty bingo roller. Getting there, guys, on this one. We'll be close to 100 after this week, I think, or maybe just over it. Probably close to it. We'll do 8 tonight, 9 on Wednesday. So we're getting close to the next series. Let's shake it up. We need 3 numbers here. 1, 2, 3. Goal Oilers. Was it Ekholm? My guess is Hyman. Let's see if I'm right. Hyman or Draisaitl. Now it's going to be McDavid or Kane. Hyman, Draisaitl, my guess. Who was it? Okay, let's get rid of this page. Sorry, everyone that had a chance to move on in the guessing game. It was a bummer that it was not even the team that we'd ever guess. I get it. First number is 2525. Cody Cece. That's who scored. 154. So not even close to any of the 7 names that I threw out there. 25, 154, and 56. Okay. Let me grab those 3 guys. We'll be right back. We'll do a live fill 3-box after this, and then the schedule that I said before. I can't remember those. 25, 56, and 154. My least favorite helmet spot. The bottom one next to the shelf of helmets. Okay. 25, check. 56, check. 154, check. We're good. As soon as we hit a Wonka point, I'll show my screen and show you the updated leaderboard for Wonka points as well. Okay, 25. I feel like I can't breathe, man. I have allergies and my nose is just one of Wellers, yep. On 25. Series 25. 25 pointer? Nope. 0 Wonka points on this one. Good luck, all. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We're staying there. We're staying in Atlanta. This time an STS. Earpiece in here. Atlanta STS. That was one of the bills up there. Bill B. Atlanta. Nice. Hit Bill. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I like this one. I think that this may originally, no, it didn't. It's Beckett, but we've seen this same inscription from Radkey boxes. First NFL TD, September 18th, 2022. That is Drake London. Drake London, Atlanta Falcons. Not Matty Ice on this one. That is going to Bill B. Nice hit, Bill. Love the ink placement on this one and the inscription. Great looking helmet. Back-to-back Falcons. We're going south back-to-back. So far, Jason, the one that you wanted to pick and the one that you told me to pick are in 3rd and 4th place. For now. Not who's at the start, it's who wins the race. 56, but in all, to make it fair, I was picking North before I saw yours anyway, so I won't hold you accountable for mine. Series 25, 0 pointer. Yeah, nice hit, Bill. You got some Browns here? I wouldn't mind that. That would be a North hit for me. Come on, just get me up 1-0. That's all I want to lead for a little bit at least. Come on. Ooh, 3, 2, 1. We've got, hey, I do have the lead. That's North, NFC North. That is a Lions throwback speed. Throwback classic. Detroit tonight was Ty L. Hitting the Lions. Let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. Man, he's been hiding for a little bit. He has been hiding. Ty snagging the Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders throwback blue ink Schwartz. He is a Schwartz boy. He's signed other stuff too, but very nice hit, Ty. Barry Sanders on the throwback. The nice bright blue face mask. I love that helmet. 0 pointer. Just some bangers tonight. Yeah, some fun stuff. Some fun stuff so far from Big L's and non-Big L's. 154, Series 25, 0 points. Silver theme here. There really is just the one that's, I mean, it's still kind of whitish on outside of the brown or green. What do you guys say that is? Do you guys say that's brown or green? I say brown all the way, but I think most of you guys would say green. The STS. Let me get this thing ready so I'm not behind. Another goal. 2-0. Wow. Olive drab. It is kind of olive. I think it's brown though. And then the other one, the other STS 2.0 is brown, right? You guys would say that's light brown. Okay. Game's not over. 2-0 in hockey's nothing. Good luck all. 154. Series 25. Third box from this opening 3-boxer. Odie Green. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is a Buffalo Bills flash. Goodness. That was the all Bill break. Bill B, your second hit there. Buffalo, Bill B. You even said a joke earlier. When you were talking about shipping the other helmet you want on Saturday, you said, just wait a little bit. I'm going to hit some helmets tonight. I'm going to hit a helmet tonight. It ended up being 2. Buffalo Bills flash. Let's see what you got here. What is happening with this? Oh, let's just fold it in. That was weird. It's like they put it in backwards. You're hoping for Flutie? Let's see. 3, 2, 1. You might like that one better than Flutie, but I know you were hoping for a triple Flutie week. That's not your first Josh Allen. I don't even think it's your second Josh Allen, but have you ever hit a flash? Have you hit a flash Allen before? Beckett certified Josh Allen going to the Buffalo Bills spot. Good gracious. I love this flash too. Any flash that has the complete opposite color of the base and it's bright, like bright red face mask. That's the one you've been looking for? Is Allen ever going to do anything in the NFL? He's a great player. I'm not I'll finish this thought in a second. Barry Sanders, Drake London, and Josh Allen. Congrats, guys. Let's get going with our 3-box. Claim in the chat here. You guys already know, and you guys have heard me talk about it. I'm not much of a winning is everything kind of guy. I enjoy quarterbacks for their statistics and the way they play. I know that sounds like a true Aaron Rodgers fan, right? Because he won 1 Super Bowl and Brady won 18. But man, you'd be dumb to not say that Josh Allen is one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and to not want him on your team. But yeah, the Bills have got to do something. They keep getting close, but they're kind of like the Chiefs are their Jordan to my Jazz, you know? Makes it hard. Okay, let's share my screen. Let's get going here with the claims. Yeah, congrats, guys. Bill S. Bill B, congrats on that one. Drake London, Barry Sanders, and Josh Allen. There's not really ever time in the series. I have so many big names in here that it doesn't ever get dry, even at the end of the series. Sometimes it makes it even less dry, depending on what we pull out for the last few weeks before the end. Okay, I've got Jeff S. just 1 comment above James, and then I've got Jason 1 comment above Bill on Kansas City and Green Bay. Bill B, Tampa Bay, moving in mysterious ways. Dave, Pittsburgh. Bill S, Baltimore. Sorry, I kept saying Bill S. That was not Bill S. I got mixed up with the 3 in a row here. That was Ty. So, sorry, Bill. I'm giving you credit where credit's not due. Bill B hit twice. Ty hit the Detroit. My bad. I'm sitting here looking up, and I look over here, and I'm thinking Baltimore didn't hit, and that's what I was reading in my head. Whoops. Kansas City a little behind on that one, Jeff. Tampa Bay a little behind on that one as well, Nick. Seattle going to Mike. San Francisco going to Zach. Arizona going to Bill S. Jonathan R. just barely behind my Arizona. Chicago going to Les. Sometimes I wonder what my brain is thinking. Brad, Denver. Elliott, Jets. Elliott, I was thinking all the different chances we had today at getting the Rodgers. One of these days. You got one here. Zach, Minnesota. Dave just behind on Chicago. Mark, I got you with Cincy. Bill S. a little behind on Pittsburgh. Nathan, Giants. Les, I got you with Chicago. Above. Wait, what am I doing? What is happening? Oh, it's shot back up at the top. Hold on, guys. Did I say any of those out of order? I think Dave got the Bears, not Les. Nope, you got it above. You just said it twice. That's what threw me off. So I got Les, Chicago, then Brad, then Elliott, and then Dave, and then Les again, Devil. Okay, we're fine. Brad, Cleveland. Just ignore me, guys. I'll eventually get there. Jets, late for the Jets and Denver, Bill. Dallas going to Sam. We'll trade Roger Staubach for Barry Sanders. Ty, if you're here watching, I can message as well. Nick, late on Arizona. You talking about the BSR 4-1 I traded you? Indy, Jeff S. Allen is Jim Kelly, just not as good. I think Allen is really good. I'd love to have Allen as my quarterback. I like Jordan Love, but Allen is better than Jordan Love. Joseph, New England, Dustin, a little behind on Minnesota. Tampa Bay gonna hit. Yeah, Dustin missed on Tampa. Kelly can never win a Super Bowl either. That's true. That's like the example of Jeff C. I got you with Houston. We're a little behind here, guys. A little lacking a little bit here. I'll catch up and see how many we have left. Jonathan, I got you with the Rams. Brad, a little behind on Baltimore, but I got you with the Chargers. Jason, Miami. Dave, Washington got claimed by way of the combo spot. You were the first Washington claim, but they're gone. Bill S., I got you with Carolina, Tennessee combo. Eagles going to Dave. Dallas is gone, Johnny. Sorry about that. Bruce just barely behind on the Eagles. You do still have an Allen Leonard for trade. Oh, no, you're good. Not your fault at all. My screen, like, every once in a while, when you start to scroll down, it shoots it down, and then I thought that I'd messed up and put you above Dave, but then I scrolled up a little bit and saw you. Everyone does that. No, not your mistake at all. Who is the Silver Falcons? Yeah, Potty knows. That's Julio Jones and the Blaze. Okay, here are the teams that are left, guys. Sorry, that took me much longer than it should have. It always makes me laugh to see those teams sitting there. Atlanta, Buffalo, Detroit, Jacksonville, Vegas, New Orleans. Oh, is it really? Someone is saying that Arizona is disappearing in the chat, too, if you write AZ. So that might be one that's getting flagged. Removing some, keeping some, just like the NYG for the Giants. I've got Bill S. with Detroit. Dustin just behind on that one. So 4 left. Atlanta, Buffalo. Sorry, 5 left. Atlanta, Buffalo, Jacksonville, Vegas, and New Orleans. If it does that, guys, if it removes your comment, I apologize. Nothing I can do to see it either. It removes it for all of us, but that's annoying. 5 teams left. We're almost there. I'm going to read off who's got who for the time being. I've got Bill with the combos in Baltimore. I got Les with Chicago, Mark with Cincy, Brad. You've got Cleveland and Denver, Sam, Dallas. Bill S., you've got Detroit. Jeff S., you've got Green Bay and Indy. Jeff C., Houston. Jason, Kansas City. Brad, you got the Chargers. Jonathan R., the Rams. Jason, Miami. Zach, Minnesota. Joseph, New England. Nathan, the Giants. Elliot, the Jets. David, Pittsburgh and Philly. So that backwards, but you have the point. Zach, San Francisco. Mike, Seattle, and Bill B., Tampa Bay. So just 5 spots left to close this one out. Shoot. Okay. They are good. I agree. All right. Flying around. Now, let's see if I can get it to somewhat stay on my screen if I turn the Wi-Fi off on my phone, just to listen to it at least. Okay, missing 5 team guys. We'll get there. Atlanta, Buffalo, Jacksonville, Vegas, and New Orleans. Ooh, but it just turned around to Big Daddy. Do I want to watch Big Daddy while I'm... Such a good show. Scooby Steve. Okay. Right, let's see if it'll let me listen to it without it lagging out. We're going to do, yeah, it already froze. I don't know why it does that. And I'm too scared to do it on my Wi-Fi because I feel like it'll slow my stream down. We're going to do 29 each for the last 5 teams. Since we're slowing down tonight. I don't know which one I should. I think I'm going to try to do all the ones I talked about, but I may regret that. Nick, I got you with Buffalo. Yep, I can't watch it. It's not even loading. I'm just going to listen to my music and not whine about it. Listen to Blink-182. Vegas for James. Greg, I got you with New Orleans. Greg, do you need my payment info? I'm not sure if I've had you join unless you're playing on a different account or it's just been a while. Let me know and I'll send you which one you want, PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. I'll put it in the chat here for you, and then I'll just double check for you. What Blink-182 album do you listen to? This is actually it's a playlist with Enema of the State, Take Off Your Pants, and it might just be those 2. No, it's 4 albums. I'm not sure what the other 2 are, though. A little bit of everything. Dustin taking Jacksonville. Greg, let me know which one you need, unless you're telling me you already do have it. And I'll put it in the chat here for you. Yeah, same here. PayPal, you got it. Just copy and paste if you can. If not, just make sure it's spelled correctly. DIVINE3@gmail.com. Journey fan. I like everything. I listen to Journey too, but usually when I'm breaking, I like either Post Malone or Blink-182 or a little softer mix if it's been a rough day. Okay, just Atlanta left at 29 guys. After this, we're going to do our Big Al's multi-sport. It'll be don't pay till we get close to it, just in case. Every sport is in there. You got football, 8 divisions. You got baseball, 6 divisions. You got basketball, 6 divisions. Hockey, 4 divisions, and then another spot. After that, we'll give it over to Radkey and Big Al's to end the night. But first, we need to close Atlanta in this one for 29, the Falcons. For those that are new, I load every team up with 6-ish helmets, at least 6. Some had a few more, or some had one more. 6 or 7 was what every team started with. And then I reload as we need as time goes on if a team does really well. There's a few teams that have started off really great in this series, so I got it, Greg. I appreciate it. So just Atlanta, and then we roll, guys. Atlanta, last team. Do I like more music than Blink-182? Of course. I like all types of music. My playlists sometimes are weird because it has a little bit of everything on it. But of course. You think I'm just jamming Blink-182 24/7, 365? Dustin, I got you with Atlanta. I appreciate it. Thanks for helping us close that one. Even though I know you're extremely worried about Tampa Bay. Okay. We're closed, guys. Let's get our 3 boxes. Next up will be Big Al's. Like I said, multi-sport, pick your division. It's just $17 per division. We're going to open 2 items. Only I don't like new rap, but rap hip hop when I was growing up was a lot better. I listen to a lot of that. That's probably the least I listen to. I like country. I like a little bit of everything. 3 numbers. I feel like I'm constantly going every day with all this, with my actual job, with my kids. So a lot of times I'll listen to like quieter music, soft music, but then I mix it up with other things. Need to Breathe. Do you know them? Obi, have you seen I used to wear that shirt all the time back before. I like them too, yeah. I wouldn't say I really like jam with the Christian rock. I just like their voices. They're really good. They've been here a few times. That's funny, man. Remember me wearing that shirt. They're great. Really good band. Let's get yeah, I like stuff like that too. 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. Like if you go like Lumineers type stuff. I like everything. I'm not like tied to one style of music. Dude, he took out Hog. Okay, number 4, box 4. Thanks for helping us close this one, guys. We're going to do Big Al's multi-sport next. 31, 4 and 31. We always do. 74. 3 lower numbers, 4, 31, and 74. I can remember those ones. Four, 31, 74. Well, those were easy to find this time. Here comes something big. Brett, number 4. Get a little player number bonus. It's been forever since we've hit that. Maybe. Okay, guys, let's get this going. I haven't been able to show you the well, Derek Carr is what you're thinking, yeah. Okay, box 4, Series 25, 4-pointer. That's got to be something. 4 and 4, 4-pointer in box 4. A lot at stake with the Wonka contest. A bunch of you guys tie within or close to each other within second and fifth. And first is not out of the question. Ooh, okay. Okay. I was hoping I had a disclaimer at the start of the series, guys. I said there would be. Wait till I turn around, right? NFL logo helmet here. It's a 4-pointer. NFL logo. 3, 2, 1. I had a disclaimer at the start of the series. I said there's going to be some where we have to do some dice rolls. I'll let you two fellas decide if you want to do dice roll or your little guy in a hat, and I pick one out. You guys can pick odds, evens, or little figurines. But this is going to be a random between 2 teams. That is TJ Watt for the Pittsburgh Steelers and Michael Strahan for the New York Giants. Couple defensive studs on a helmet together. Pittsburgh was David L. and New York Giants was Nathan. Are you two present still? You guys want me to put the little guys in a hat and pull one out and that's the winner? Or do you want me to roll a dice and do odds, evens? Give me your vote. I'll do either one you want there, but whoever wins will also get the Wonka points. TJ Watt, Michael Strahan. Don't matter to me. I'll lose. I hate having the tiebreakers too, but I didn't want to not include this helmet for that reason. Nathan, are you good with me doing the little guys? Put them both in. I'll just grab one out randomly and show it, and that's the winner. I know. That's why I try to avoid it, but that's stupid to not put this helmet in because of that reason. So whoever loses, I'm sorry. Awesome helmet, though. Good luck to both of you. There's your contestants. Let's go dark purple this one. Throw them both in. 1, 2. Both inside. Let's give them a little. Geez, where's the edge? There it is. Let's give them a little Rochambeau. Let's throw them around in there. Twister. Okay, both down in the corner. They are. Put the side over here. I'm going to show you guys that my head is looking this way. I'm going to grab one little guy in the corner. I've got one. This is the winner. The other one loses. Unfortunately, this one, the winner will be the Pittsburgh Steelers spot, which was Dave. Dave, you're getting the dual signed. Nate, I'm sorry. I should do some sort of credit, but it's all fun and games on that one. Congrats, Dave. Nice hit on the dual sign. TJ Watt, Michael Strahan. 2 studs. Well, holy crap. Thank you. Yeah. You're like me. You're the pessimist, right? You got it. Can this go away, please? Thank you. There we go. Dang it, says Nate. I know. I'm sorry, Nate. I think that should count as a north because the north hit. But maybe we should just all say that cancels out because it's the east and the north. Let's do that. Let's be fair because it's an NFL show either. Let's just say it's 2-2. 2-2, right? Okay, next one up. That was only box 1 of 3. Sheesh. Oh, that's a 4-pointer. I'll fill it out after this. I know, but the point is that he had a chance where the other 30 did not have a chance. You guys, honestly, tell me the truth. Would you rather me not include stuff like that? Because there's more like that. Series 25, box 31. 0 points. No, I know you are, but it's actually a true question. It's a valid question because we could just not even mess with that and never have it be that kind of a scenario, you know. So it's just try and cut. Yeah, it's fun. I get it though. We're feeling it. I'll fill out Dave's points here in a second. Don't let me forget. I will. Got a short attention span. Oh, this one has been in for a little bit. I like this helmet. 3, 2, 1. That is a Vikings flash. Strain was amazing. He was. You did make someone extra sad. I know. You guys don't realize, man. It carries with me through the week. If people have a bad night or a really bad beat, I think about it, and I should just be able to turn it off, but I don't. Vikings on the flash is Zach. Zach, what are you hitting here? 3, 2, 1. I thought about getting one of these for my brother because 1, he's a Vikings fan, and 2, he works for NASA. Anyone know who that is? Now, he may be gone from the team, but it was fun for a little bit, and I like the inscription on this one. That is the Pastronaut, Josh Dobbs. Not Culpepper, not Chris Carter, not Fran. Good guesses. The inscription is the Pastronaut because he did some stuff with NASA and space stuff, and then I have a Strand, so I would have wanted it for the Watts. So it kind of worked out. Yeah, that's nice of you to say that. We all know you're feeling it. Zach, nice hit. Pastronaut, Joshua Dobbs. Someone let me know. Has he moved on from Minnesota? Obviously, they got J.J. McCarthy now, and he didn't really turn out too much, but he was fun for a little bit there in Minnesota. Pastronaut. Okay, next one up. Dave, let me do your points now before I forget. That is your first point getter, too. David L4, 5/20/24. And look, there's Zach's name again. He got 4 points on the Moss Carter duel right above it. Joshua Dobbs. Oh, no, that's not what hit. It was the... It's Boy and Eli. Got it. Everyone knows that if anything weird happens, it's in this room, so you might as well put it out there. It's worth a shot. Okay, Dave, I got your points there for you. Box 74. And I think this does feel heavy. But maybe we should just pay attention to the box color. Oh, sorry, 0 points. Box 74, 0 points. Oh no, it's just a rep. Hiya. 3, 2, 1. That's red. That is Houston. Yeah. I've seen some, or I've heard upcoming signings. I don't know if I've bought one yet or not. We've got a Texans authentic. It was in a wrap box. Again, guys, if the whole wrong color box bugs you, I'm doing it to protect your helmets. I have to buy them because these get shipped to me without boxes, and I'd rather not have the chance of you guys cutting into your box with a knife and cutting the top of your helmet. So I put them in whatever box I have available. Houston in this one was Jeff C. Jeff, you've got yourself an authentic. Nice. I forgot about this one. Andre Johnson. Andre Johnson Flash Authentic for the Texans. That's a sweet lid, too. Congrats, man. That was a fun 3-boxer. We had a dual sign TJ Watt, Michael Strahan. We had the Pastronaut, Joshua Dobbs, and then we had Andre Johnson. Okay, we're going to do a multi-sport here. This is a please just wait to pay just in case, but these have been fun. They've been good to us. Hopefully we can get some fun names from this tonight as well. 2 boxers, $17 per team. We will do a Radkey next after this because we've been enjoying the Radkey. If this one stalls out, we'll just nix it and move on. I did forget that I had them on an authentic Flash. Eric, if you knew how many helmets I had here, you would understand how easy it is to forget what style is on which helmet. But I agree. I get your point. It is, you'd think him above all others, I would be able to remember. Okay, let's see where we're at here. Please hold off on payments for this. It is Andre Johnson, I know. I honestly didn't remember that I had him on a Flash Authentic. Shame on me. NHL Central, James. Other for Bill S. NBA Central for Bill. AL East. Going to James. NBA Northwest. Going to Zach. If anybody wants to know where their favorite team resides in sports and you want to know which division that is, you can just say, I want the division that the White Sox are in. Or something like that, or are you going to ask me? It doesn't, either way. NFC North going to Jeff S. I really didn't remember on that one. I know I have him on a cool Miami Hurricanes helmet. Obviously not in this series, though. NHL Pacific going to Jeff C. It's not like Megatron or Moss. It's Andre Johnson. It's not just a measly Megatron or Moss. Yeah. Strategy, Nathan. I get it. AFC East going to Jason. Okay, we are far off on this one. If switching it to a 1-box would help, we could do that, or we can just nix it and move on to Radkey and Big Al's and move on from there. If we had gotten a few more claims, I'd keep it going. We have 8 out of 25. So we're like a third of the way there. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, we might have to. Yeah. Let's see here. Where's my thing at? Yeah, I mean it's already almost 11 as well. Let's do this. So let's we're gonna nix that, guys. 1 box, pick one random one. We're gonna do Radkey, full size. There it is. So we're gonna nix this one. If you paid for it, I'll find it, use it for your next payment, subtract, or I'll send back or tell you have credit later. We're gonna nix this one for now. We're gonna go straight to a Radkey. You can see the players here that it's not the only player they have, but this is one that they've decided to show us for each team. And let's roll with Radkey. Let's keep the full size going. And we will keep this one full. We'll wait for it to fill. Bill S. Detroit. Jeff S. You got San Francisco on the first spot. Jeff S. Green Bay. James just barely behind on Green Bay. Jeff behind on Detroit. Oh, mama. Lots of duplicates. 04 going to Jonathan with the Vikings. Jason late on Green Bay. Dustin, I got you with Denver. Les, I got you with Chicago. Jason, Cincy. And Jesse, Indy. We're halfway there. So we'll keep rolling with this one. Halfway there. 8 spots left to close this one. 32. New England is locked. The players you see on the side are ones that are possible for that team, among others that are unknown. We'll sit for a little bit till we get it full. We'll finish with the 2-box Big Al's tonight. We'll nix that multi-sport. That's fine. Is it at the end of the second period yet? Probably is, right? That sounds like a snoozer anyways if it's 3-0. Intermission right now? Okay. Is it 3-0? Oh, this song is annoying. Next. We used to do that, Jeff. And I like that I did too. It's all about finding the right combination of price and spots. So if we do conferences, it would bump the price up quite a bit. So, I mean, just for the AFC would be $68. So we'd have to round it out, right? So it'd be probably less than that. 51, so forth. It'd have to be somewhat even. So it'd be in the 50s, 60s. Just a little bit too high. I mean, we could do a single box and do it like that, which is also fine. This seemed like the best price point. 17 is not too expensive, and you still have 2 shots at it, so it makes it fun. But I get it. It's not the most popular series right now. May do it some more as some pre-fills. Like I said, I may shut that down and do some different style break with some of that stuff with the authentic jerseys. So, but we'll see. Bruce taking Philly. I got you, Bruce. 7 spots left. Okay, down to 7 spots left here. Stick with me. We'll get the Big L's going after this if there's interest. If not, there's no issue with me having less stuff to ship out. Oh, wait. I got my guess. It sounds like... You guessing what? Get out of here. Ron, I got you with Dallas. James, I got you with the Jets. Thanks, guys. Just 5 spots away now. Slowly but surely, we will get there. We have not hit our case headliner yet. With this one, again, with less headliners, it might be the big headliner 1 per 2 cases instead of 1 per case, but I don't know. That's what she said. That is what she said. Okay, down to 5 spots left here. Boom, roast you. Boom, roasted. We'll get there, guys. Okay, down to 5 spots left here. And then we're going to stick around and do one more break after this. We'll try a 2-boxer. Jonathan taking Los Angeles, the Rams. Down to 4 spots left. There's Brandon. What's up, Brandon? Taking Seattle. I'm horrible at responding to your message, Brandon. Anyone's messages. I have so many that I need to catch up on, so I apologize, guys. I can't seem to catch up with all the responsibilities this weekend. I will get there, I promise. Thank you, Brandon. I got you with Seattle. Again, guys, the name next to it is not their only name. It's just one that was pulled off for a team. No hurry, I know, but I get stressed about it because I know you guys are waiting on me to get back to you with stuff sometimes. South, we got north. North, 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 east, east. South, 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 west. So you guys were right in not voting too much for the west. Jeff C. taking Miami. Thanks, Jeff. Just 2 away now. 2 away. To go over some names, we've got Arizona with Kyler Murray. We just hit the Julio for Atlanta. Other names in there for him. Ray Lewis for Baltimore. I think Jamal Lewis is there as well. Jim Kelly for Buffalo. Bryce Young. I think I saw Kuechly on there for Carolina as well. Jim Brown for Cleveland. Nico Collins for Houston. Travis Etienne for Jacksonville. Nick Bolton's one of the Kansas City ones. Crosby, Vegas, Tomlinson, Chargers. Nate's taking Pittsburgh. Thanks, Nate. Olave for New Orleans. Lawrence Taylor for the Giants. Mayfield for the Bucks. Moon for Tennessee. And Brian Robinson for Washington. Pittsburgh for Nathaniel. Thanks, Nate. 1 spot left to close us. Somebody will get randomed New England and have a shot at it. So the Julio would not be considered the case hit. It's just some of the cool stuff we get on the side. Okay, 1 final spot left, then we'll roll. And then we'll do Big Al's down tonight. Double boxer. Uh-oh, what did I miss? Nate, appreciate taking Kansas City. Okay, we're full, guys. Let's get these teams random here. Appreciate you guys hanging out, being patient here. We'll get our last break going after this one. Whoops, I might want to share this first. Whoa, did it go here? Yes, I didn't even click it, though. It's like it read my mind. Maybe I clicked it and it wasn't. I don't know. Okay, 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Nate, we tried multi-sport and it fizzled out. We had, I think, 8, a third of the spots claimed. I didn't give it a ton of time, but usually I can tell if that's going to take a little too much effort to close. So we nixed it for tonight. We'll do some. We may have to just go 1 boxer. We may take Jeff's suggestion and combine it into larger spots, less to fill, but they'll be more expensive. We'll figure it out. The series is too fun to shut down, though, so we're going to run it a little bit longer, and then we may put it on a break a little bit and revamp it for Series 2 or something. I don't know. Tennessee on bottom, Chargers on top. Look at that, Nate. You got the Brady chance this time. Jeff S. San Francisco and the Chargers. Yes. Bill S. Detroit, Atlanta. Jeff S. Green Bay, Carolina. Jonathan R. Minnesota and Vegas. Dustin, Denver, New Orleans. Les, you got Chicago and Houston. Jason, Cincy, Jacksonville. Jeff C, Indy and Arizona. Bruce, Philly and Buffalo. Ron, Dallas and Baltimore. James, Jets and Giants. Something like that happens every time. New York spot. Jonathan R, Los Angeles and Tampa Bay. Brandon B, Seattle and Washington. Jeff C, Miami, Cleveland. Nate, Pittsburgh and New England. And then Nathan, Kansas City, Tennessee. Need some Nico merch. Brady's like a daddy ain't coming home until it happens. I've never hit Brady either, so I've never hit Brady. I've never hit Mahomes. I've never hit Big Ben. I've never hit Jim Brown. Who else have I never hit? I pulled a lot for you guys. No Brady's, but I've never hit one of those. Okay, who was the thing for trade or sell? Someone said something above. Jason's got Jacksonville up. If anybody wants to buy Jacksonville for $16. Tennessee for Houston is a trade offer, Nathan. Tennessee for Houston. Nathan says, yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Works. Houston trade. Tennessee trade. Okay, let's get our box number. We're going to come back and do our 2-box Big Al's to end the night. And then as of now, I'm ahead by 1, but I got a sneaking suspicion we're going to end in a tie like we do a while. Here comes Flutie. We've seen some Fluties lately, says Nate. This. Once again, Jacksonville's for sale or trade. Like I just said, if anybody wants to buy them for $16. Boxes 1, 5, and 6 are what available. 1, 5, and 6. That is a 4. No go. That is a 5. Box 5 is what we're opening. This one's 1. This one is 5. Okay. We had one trade. I don't see anybody jumping on Jacksonville. 100 doll hairs is his price. I'll give you 10 doll hairs if you eat this white dog turd. Then your friend would do it, and you'd say, sorry, I didn't say dollars, I said doll hairs. Sucker. Box 5. Radkey. Maybe. This like plastic they use is like super plastic. I would be all for it if they started using different colored boxes for different styles. Like an all white box for a flat white. Chrome would be the color of the chrome helmet. I think that'd be cool. Then you can start making the boxes collectible. Genius. Then everyone, American Dad. I used to watch that all the time, man. Family Guy and American Dad. Okay, here we go. Good luck, all. I see color ink on top, although that does look like a turd. I'll show you guys after. Looks like someone rubbed turd on top of it. Ooh. Ooh, we're getting style. That is fun. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Chiefs slate. Chiefs slate. And that's the universe saying, sorry, Nathan, for losing out on the 50% chancer. Here's a different helmet. So now I know why it looked like there was a dog turd on top of the box, because that's the color ink it's most likely signed in. Yeah, it looks like diarrhea on the box. We all good now, Al. Whew! Is this as you're crossing me off the list on the back of your wall and putting lipstick on? It was 0%. Man, I love the slate helmets. This series has a lot of slates in it, so I wouldn't be surprised if we pull 2, 3, 4 of them between the two cases we have. Okay, let's see what you got here for the Chiefs. There's a couple names I'd love to see on a slate. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that's cool. It's not the name that we have listed next to the team, which was Nick Bolton. This is Marcus Allen with gold ink. That's a beauty. Marcus Allen, gold ink, Chiefs slate. Ugh, why can't I have more slates in my collection? I love them. Congrats, Nathan. That's freaking sweet. And we are off to our two-boxer starting now, guys. And yes, we know how Eric feels. I kind of see it too. He is. He's got some interesting stats for. He's kind of like Troy Aikman. I don't know about if he's the most overrated of all time, but I agree he's. Yeah. I like his autograph. I like him as a player. I like that helmet. Okay, final items of the night will be this two-boxer. That's a West, so I'm still only up by 1. 2 Wests, 2 Souths, and then we were right on the money for the rest, right? Well, 2 East, really only 1, and 3 Norths. I'm talking about, oh, 3 Souths. No, 2 Souths. 3 Souths. Okay, sorry, as I'm wasting everyone's time counting. I don't think we're even close to full, though, so I can waste all the time I want. James, Green Bay. I don't think I refreshed my screen. Let me just make sure I'm looking at the right thing. Yeah. James, Green Bay. Jeff just behind on Green Bay. Sorry, Jeff. Tampa Bay for Bill B with a random for sale. So we're going to go in order of these guys. If the randoms sell, great. If they don't, I apologize. I think we still have a few spots that need to be claimed as well. Bill S., Kansas City. Jason, Green Bay is gone. Jonathan, San Francisco. Oops, so 4. Dustin taking Denver, spot 5. Jason, Kansas City is gone as well, unfortunately. Bill S., Baltimore. 6. Mike, Seattle with a random for sale in spot 7. Nate taking Pittsburgh. Jeff, Kansas City is Gonzo. Joseph taking Dallas, spot 9. Green Bay is gone, Blake. Baltimore is gone, Blake. San Francisco is gone, Ron. Miami going to Jason, spot 10. Let me make sure that's how many we see. 10, yes it is. Jonathan's got a random for sale. That's the 3rd random up. Dallas is gone, Jason. Blake taking Jets. Zach taking Cincy. Bruce taking Philly. Jason's got a random for sale. Where is it? This one. 4th. See, the trick is to pick a team that won't win. Ty's going to take a random, so he's taking Bill B's. Okay, we're getting there, guys. Let's make sure I'm on the right number here. Should be 13, and it is. Did I miss anybody? If I did, please shout it out to me. 3 full spots available, 3 randoms available for $20 as well. I know that trick already, says Bruce. Nate's got a good record, if you call it that. I know. Les Chicago. Thanks, Les. Thanks, Bruce. Thanks, Zach, Blake, and everybody else. Appreciate it. 2 full spots left. 3 randoms available. And I made my, I didn't make her. I told her, I said, hey, you've been listening to some true crime stuff lately. You want to watch True Detective with me this week or the last 2 weeks? She said, I guess so. I'll watch that. I made her watch the first series with me, first season. And she hated it, and she didn't want to keep watching, but she had to see the ending, and now she's mad at me for making her watch it. And now she thinks the whole world is evil, which it kind of is. Have you seen True Detective, the first series? I freaking love that show. It's dark, but I just noticed because I could hear her upstairs locking the doors. Was that a bad streak? Okay, yeah, the first season's good. I didn't really like the season with I can't think of his name right now. Colin Farrell's one of them, but the 4th season was weird, but it was kind of good. The season 1 was best. Oh, did I never show the teams ever? That would help, wouldn't it? Time is a flat circle. It's like, would you stop saying that crap? Oh, man. That's good, Eric. I can give some stories to help or they won't help. Yeah, your stories sometimes help. Sometimes they don't. No, I was just thinking about that because I could hear her upstairs locking some of the doors. She was mad at me last night. She couldn't sleep. Not me, man. I conked right out. Okay, last 2 spots open with 3 randoms available. This will end our night. We'll be back on Wednesday. We are going to do another baseball pre-fill tomorrow, baseball jersey, as well as one of the 16 by 20s. A couple cheaper pre-fills. Teams that are left in this one, though: Arizona, Atlanta, Buffalo, Carolina, Cleveland, Detroit, Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Vegas, Chargers, Rams, Minnesota, New England, New Orleans, Giants, Tennessee, Washington. We are very close. This is just for me, guys. Bruce taking Washington. You got it. One spot left, guys. You take a Ron Daly came with a Wonka point. Did you get one the other day? Did we get you on the board? No, still your white whale, huh? This is our current leaderboard. Nate's going to take Indy to close it out. Thanks, Nate. That does not include Dave, but Dave would be right here in 9th place. And that would put Brandon and Ron tied for 10th. Because Dave got a 4-pointer. Still my great white buffalo. Okay, we're full, guys. Thanks for that. We do still have 3 random spots for $20. You would get the random team that they get assigned and have 2 chances at it. Yeah, we know, Jason. You're 4th in line. So 2nd, 3rd, 4th. As I'm talking about it, I'm trying to help you. I'll give it a second here before I start ripping them. Ripping the randoms. Search continues. And you see how he was worried that he would come after him, that the killer would come after OJ. Now we'll never know. I'm sorry, guys. I don't see anybody jumping on the randoms. Hopefully that's a good thing for you. Maybe one of you guys will win on your random. We see what happens sometimes when you sell them. Let's run it 7 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's nothing against still trying to sell your random. Dangerous place, I know. You might be next. That documentary was so interesting, man. Okay, I've got James with Green Bay and Vegas. Bill B's got Tampa. Ty, you've got New England. Bill S, Kansas City, Arizona. Jason, you have San Francisco. That's not Jason. That's Jonathan. I looked down to see that you said Minnesota's up. Where's that? Down here, Minnesota's up. Jonathan, San Francisco and the Chargers. Dustin, Denver and the Giants. Bill, Baltimore and Buffalo. Mike, Seattle, New Orleans. You guys are welcome to sell your randoms you got assigned to or try to. Nate, Pittsburgh and the Rams. Joseph, Dallas and Tennessee. Jason, Miami with Minnesota up for trade or sell. Blake's got the Jets and Jacksonville. Zach's got Cincy, Houston. Bruce, Philly, Carolina. Les, Chicago, Atlanta. Bruce, Washington, Cleveland. Nate, Indy and Detroit. That closes there. Welcome to try to sell, trade your teams, guys. Final break of the night. Although, Obi, are you still here? Did you hang out the whole time? You want to do your jersey. If you're not here, we can do it next time. If you are here, we can do it tonight. It's a long time to make you wait when there's not stuff you're jumping in, so I get it if you're not. But you did win, so. Chargers are up. New Orleans is up for sale. Jacksonville's up for sale. Giants are up for trade. A bunch of stuff there. I'll let you guys look over them here while I'm grabbing the 2 boxes. New England is up for trade as well. Okay. 2. Houston for Minnesota, Atlanta for New England, Chargers for New England for Saints. That's a lot to keep up with. You guys got all active all of a sudden. You need me to put the teams back up so you guys can see who has who? Let's do that so you guys can talk. Chargers for Giants. Just so you can ask the person specifically. There's Obi. Obi, perfect. So let's do your jersey after this. No faith after the Flutie Fest. Houston's up. Who had Minnesota? Jason, do you want to trade Houston for Minnesota? That's one I know for sure. Atlanta for New England would be Les and Ty. Do you want to trade New England for Atlanta, Ty? Jason says no. Houston for Saints. Houston for Rams. Zach, those are up for you. Chargers for Giants. Giants were Dustin. Dustin, if you want to trade for the Chargers, let's get 2 numbers here. 1, 2, it'll grab whenever. 194, 194. Sorry, we're small screen. Let's get a little closer. 194. Dustin says I'll trade for Chargers. That was what? Giants and Chargers? Yep, okay. Hold on. 194 and, oh wow. 194, 195. Right next to each other. Ty says I'll pass on the the Atlanta trade. 195, 194. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Houston for Detroit. Zach, do you want to trade Houston for Detroit? Let's make the trade here on the Giants and the Chargers. Zach says pass on Detroit. Okay, I'll let you guys keep looking at it and see if there's any more trades. I'm going to grab 194 and 195. Who are you looking for? Really, just Minnesota. And Jason did not want to do that, right? Houston for Minnesota. Yep. Minnesota for New Orleans, Mike. Deal, Jason. Okay. Okay, bunch of trade offers. I've got 2 to go through. I'm going to close the stream here. You can try to throw up one more Hail Mary if you want. Okay, 195 on bottom. 194 on top. And then now, Mike's saying, do you want to trade Minnesota for Houston? Yep, nice work, Mike. Okay, that works. Okay, I got you 2 on that trade as well. Minnesota for Houston. Mike, any deal to get me Houston? I have Detroit Rams and something. Now Houston is with Mike. So, Mike, do you want to trade Houston for Detroit or the Rams? Last call there for Detroit or the Rams for Houston. Or were you looking for Houston? Or you can buy it for 20 for Houston or Indy. Detroit, Houston, Rams. Sorry, Detroit, Rams, and Indy for Houston or buy it. Then we'll roll. This is box 194, series 25. 3 points. Who's buying Houston? Zach, you're buying Houston? Yep. It's very confusing. I agree. Okay, so now Zach's got Houston. Okay. Okay, I got you guys. That was fun, huh? Like musical chairs. Okay, didn't I say this was 3 points? Yes, 3 points. 194. Chaos, total chaos. Might watch draft day later. You might have to. Once you leave this, you're not going to know what to do with yourself. It's going to be calm. How many trades was that? 3 or 4 plus some buys. 3-pointer, 194. Good luck all last 2 of the night, and then we're going to open Obi's jersey. Fonte Mac, no matter what. Oh man, I need to watch that again. Let's see. See the box. Oh man, this one is. I feel like this has got to have been in for a long time, and I freaking love this helmet. Three, two, one. I feel like a GM. Yeah, I know. This sound was cool. We don't see this player a lot, especially on this this helmet. That's a Broncos. It's a custom. It looks like an Eclipse. It's not. It's more like a blackout helmet, which is pretty dang cool. Denver was Dustin. You got yourself some points too, Dustin. Wrong pony. Yeah. You got yourself 3 points and a helmet. 3, 2, 1. I freaking love it. Someone customized this thing out, made it look real cool. I really like it. Wonkus, and that's the slot machine, Wes Welker. We've seen him a bunch on Patriot helmets, not so many times on Denver helmets. Which I think I'd want him on a Broncos helmet. Oh, I know her. Don't even. Get out of here. Beckett certified Broncos blackout custom, black face mask. You can change it to have a black chin strap too. Slot machine, Wes Welker. This one's cool. Very cool. Nice hit, Dustin. Maybe have room? No, we're gonna put it right here. I'm scared to put it anywhere else. That is a West, which neither of us have. So you guys need an East here. I guess we're doing the jersey. We'll have to count the jersey too. I was gonna ask you, were you saying was that to Dustin or to the inscription? Okay, 195, Series 25, 4 points. Let's load up Dustin's points. Dustin, not only that, but now you're gonna be tied for 9th place. So you're on you got points, but you're on the leaderboard too. So Dustin, oh no, not tied for 9th. Sorry, tied for 10th. You need 4 points to do that. This one's 4. You got 3. It's all good. Point is a point. 5, 20, 24, 3-pointer. Going to Mr. Dustin with the Wes Welker on the Broncos. I've had that helmet for a long time. And the next one is a 4-pointer. Load that up and see who gets it. So you're saying there's a chance. There is. 195, 4-pointer, Series 25. We all know Miss Welker. That is 3 West. So right now, you got West, West, and West, South, South, and South, North, North, and North. No, North, North. Whoa, I just North, North, and a tie for North, and then East and a tie for East. So East is doing the worst. Right? That's right. 3-2 in hockey. How much time's left? Need to watch that. 4-pointer. West is tied for the lead with the South. Correct. Only 4:30 left. Okay. Let's see who's going here. Ooh. Ooey, ooey. Ooey, ooey, ka-chewy. 3, 2, 1. That is an eagle. Yeah, I told you it wasn't over yet, man. I kind of hope it goes to overtime so I can watch it. That's Philly. You've been looking for Philly. There it is. And it's on their cool black alternate, so not the green one. It's a black alt. Eagles, and you're going to probably like it too. 3, 2, 1. That's your QB1, Jalen Hurts. Trying to get the glare off of it so you can see. There you go. Jalen Hurts, 4-pointer, going to Bruce. Oh, Bruce, you already have a point too. You got 5 points now. The whole board's getting shooken up. So 4-pointer going to Bruce. And it's Jalen Hurts. I'm assuming you're a Hurts fan. Send it to me, no trades. Woohoo! Yeah, I figured it might be a non-trader. That is an East. Gosh, dang it. So are we tied right now? East. So 2-2. Right? Hold on. North. East. Son of a. Okay, we got to do, congrats, winners. Let's do our freebie here for Obi for getting his guesses right. I don't need to pull anything up. I just need to get the bingo wheel. The red cage, which has sat dormant for a month or two. Ready for the next series to be built. Obi, I'm assuming you're still here. You were here a little bit ago. You've been hanging on tight. And being patient. Let's see what you got here. 1 jersey for the freebie. 101 on the jersey. 101. Put that one away before I throw it in the wrong box. 101. And then we'll do a little recap. Some fun stuff tonight. Oh, it's probably out here on this shelf. 101. There it is. Hoping for Steelers. Obi, if it's not Steelers, I'll try my best to see if I can look at a trade option. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. 101. 0 Wonkas, because Wonkas don't exist in the jerseys. This is because you played the guessing game and got it right. Absolutely free of charge. I thought you were going to go the distance on the full size, but it didn't happen. That is not Steeler colors. That is a young receiver. What, on your wife's birthday? Is she a Steelers fan too? That is Traylon Burks, if I'm not mistaken, for the Tennessee Titans. Beckett certified. Traylon Burks on their cool gray and blue jersey. Freebie for you. Obi, I will look and see if I have something Steelers. If I do and we can make a trade, great. If I can't, just tell her to deal with it. Just kidding. That's the South, guys. So you guys are lucky that Mr. Hurts tied it up. That means Wednesday we're moving to triple or nothing on the same style division And if you win, we're going to give away a free mini, a free Jaunty jersey, and we'll have a third item. It'll be a Justin Herbert signed card. So I've been trying to give it away. Every time I include it, you guys don't win. So we'll see on Wednesday. Let's do a quick recap. Traylon Burks on the Big Al's jersey. A bunch of helmets from Big Al. Wes Welker on the blackout for the Broncos. Love that helmet. Andre Johnson, Flash Authentic. Josh Dobbs, Pastronaut, Vikings. Josh Allen, Flash for the Bills. TJ Watt, Michael Strahan, dual sign. NFL logo. Barry Sanders, Drake London. And then we had Julio Jones and Marcus Allen, both from Radkey, a Blaze and a Slate. Good gracious, that's fun. Max Crosby from Hit Parade. Our licensed NHL jersey was Ekholm for Edmonton. And then we had Jalen Suggs on a licensed basketball jersey. Some fun pucks, too. Fun night, guys. Appreciate you hanging out. If anything's staying here, please let me know. And I will post it in the corner. Otherwise, most of the stuff will be going out either today, tomorrow morning, or after Wednesday's stream. Yeah, no problem, Dustin. Are you sure, Zach? That's crazy, man. I can look and see if I have something else for you. What just happened, my opinion? Did they score? Yeah, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Zach, that's way too kind, man. I'm not good at accepting stuff like that. I'll chat with you, Zach. He would absolutely love that. Maybe I'll buy it off you. That's not how it should work on this side. You guys come in here and support and hang out with me. I really appreciate it. That's really nice. I'll chat with you, Zach. That's really cool to offer that, man. Okay. Have a great night, guys. My opinion, congrats for Edmonton winning. I just barely missed it. It's all right. I'm going to watch the next series. We'll be back on Wednesday. We'll do a triple or nothing, and we'll do some fun stuff as well. I'll probably, for real, make it a little bit shorter day on Wednesday. So I say that and I never do it. Anyways, thanks, guys. Yeah, don't ever feel weirded out by putting stuff in the corner. Even if it's a great hit, if it's not quite your style, you can look to see if you get something a good trade for it. So always an option, and then it saves you money on shipping if I hold it and ship it to wherever it's going to go. So, okay, guys, have a great night. We'll see you Wednesday if you're around. Appreciate you hanging out, as always.